Hello, welcome to day 2 of 21 days to make a fitness habit. This is Game to Train. My name is Julia, welcome back. I am very excited that you're here. I'm glad you got through day 1. Day 2 is going to be building on that a little bit. You should be a bit more familiar with all of the moves, so you might be able to do them a little bit quicker, but I'm not going to push for that just yet. I still really want you to focus on form, okay? It's just 20 minutes. You can do anything for 20 minutes, right? So if you remember, the first move is called Move It. It's basically butt kicks. So the idea is, end goal is to smash it up to your butt. We're gonna keep it quite simple. Just keep it light as we move into it. Really lighten the fleet. Heels off the floor. Pressure basically on the balls, like that. So you can see, like, my heels don't touch down. Just keep it really nice. This is what you want, this kind of like soft bounce for a lot of this stuff, where you're on the balls of your feet and your knees are nice and soft. So, right, come on, it's just 30 seconds. So we're just gonna nice and casually do that. Here we go. I'm a bit worried my mic is moving around. Hold on, let me just cement this sucker in. Here we go. All right, come on, 10 more seconds. Just keep breathing, keep nice and loose, keep nice and limber. Here we go. That's it, move 1. Right, next one is kick them off the ledge. So we are coming forward into a lunge, little lunge, as complicated or as uncomplicated as you prefer. So yeah, knees follow, toes. Gonna come down and we're just gonna do a little kick, little kick, little kick, okay? 15 seconds on each side. Try and keep that balance. Going lower is harder, of course. So yeah, just take your time. We've got plenty more to go higher. All right, so just, ooh, here we go. If you can start to take it a little bit higher, that's great. Just keep them slow though. If you're really struggling, you can keep it in that position, or if you wanna stand up in between and then lower back down, this is also fine. Okay, switch leg. Just make sure you get the balance before you start. Good job. Sorry, I never know what to do with my hands with half these things, but you can really sort of do what you like if you need to help balance. Next one is hot spots. So remember, we're picking 3 spots on the floor. If you want, let's keep them the same 3 spots, or you can make them different every time. Closer is easier. You're gonna do either slow steps if you're just starting out with fitness. Just do them quick, like this, nice and slow, because you're an assassin, of course. If you are a little bit more dexterous, you can do the little hops like this. Okay, are you ready? Pick 3 spots and go. And then one thing you can do, if you want to try doing it a little bit quicker, keep going, you can come back and stop and catch your breath before the next one. So if the stepping is too slow, but continually going round and round is too fast, do your little fast moves and then just stop, catch your breath, and do another 3. So you can start to make them a bit more complicated and in different places and locations. We'll get more into that later. Next one is suppressing fire. We love this one. Okay, so remember, we're fast feet. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And then we're gonna get down to the floor. Nice and safely roll onto our back. And then we're gonna stand up, okay? So if you need to use your arms and sit up, this is fine, okay? It just really is about doing it safely. So boring. I know it's really boring to talk about safely all the time, but honestly, if you want to start smashing things out and doing things quickly, it's got to be safe, because that's when you cause injuries. All right, suppressing fire. Get down, flat on your belly. Roll onto your back. Now sit up, push up if you need to, and then stand up, and we do it again. Suppressing fire. Onto the back. And then stand up. Ooh, that's it, 30 seconds. Brilliant. Next one, drive the car. So, feet shoulder width apart. So it should be a straight line from your feet all the way to your shoulders. Okay, you're gonna bend down a little bit, put your butt back, like that. As low as you dare go, which is, you know, I mean, you can make it really awful or not so awful. And then you're gonna have a little steering wheel at the front. Try and keep this back flat while you're doing it. So it's like, right? Flat as possible. So it's not full like that, it's like somewhere like that, okay? And then you get down and just hold it and drive the car. You don't have to do the arms, but we are gonna work these later on, yeah? Just hold it. This is so good for your legs, and you can feel why, because it's sort of awful. Go lower if you dare. That's also fine. Why did I do that? Now it really hurts. Okay, and like with all of those, try and do the 30 seconds, and then if it gets too much, just come up a little bit and then go back down. Okay, so try and do the 30 seconds in whatever version you can. Okay, right, next off is ground pound. So again, we're building up to these jumps. Go back into that chair position like that. You're gonna use your arms and then landing with weight on your heels. Keep them really small, little jumps to start with. Okay, really small. We're gonna build up to distance, and then we're gonna build up to the pound on the floor, okay? But for now, try and do them. If you need to just do a little jump forward, turn around, other leg jump forward, this is also fine. I just want you to build up a little bit of stamina for this. But if you just keep them small, landing on your heels, really soft. Really, 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 really soft. Ooh. All right, you can see when those go quickly, they're gonna be kind of awful. I mean, everything's sort of awful when you do it quickly. But you know, that's how we get fit up, by doing sort of awful things fast. Right, okay, next one after that is balance move. Okay, north, south, east, west. So we're standing on one leg, the other leg's going out, north, south, east, and west. Do it nice and slow. See if you can lift it a little bit higher, only a little bit. And then for west on this leg, I can go behind, which is really hard. That's quite hard. And then we're gonna switch legs in a minute, but just do one more on this side. Ooh, okay, switch leg. And what you'll start to feel, now that we're getting better at balance, see, already better at balance. Oh wait, east is this way, oh God. You can feel, like when it comes out to the other side, you can start to feel the muscles working here, right? There you go, easy peasy. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but we're gonna build up to making that a lot more difficult, and you're gonna engage your core even more as we progress through the week, so don't worry. Right, next one is sweet roll. Okay, this is from the night. So again, we are coming down to the floor, flat on our stomach, rolling one way, rolling the other way, and then preferably, I would like you to press up, but I appreciate that's annoying, so whatever way you wanna get up at this stage is also fine, okay? It's just 30 seconds, which is, it's like 2 of them, okay? So like come down, hands down, belly on the floor, roll one way, roll the other way. If you can press up, you can do a press up on your knees like this, and then stand up like that. That's great. Whatever feels good at this moment, like you're all gonna be very, very different levels at this point. So just do what feels good for you, okay? So you could push up like that if you're a badass. I can't do that many of them though. Whew. It's like half of a push-up. Okay, right, a couple more and then we're end of round 1. Right, ledging. Now this is really hard. Like planks are hard, moving in planks is really hard, but planks are just a really amazing move for like working all of you out in one go, which is why it's hard. Right, so we're coming down, knees and feet, everything's kind of aligned. We're gonna lift up, remember to tuck your plank, and then 1, 2, knees down and up, okay? So let's do it together. Lift up, one way, another way, knees down. Oh, thank God. And then come back. Oh God. Lift up, tuck the butt, left, right, or right, left, doesn't really matter, and up, okay? We can do one more, come on. Up, hold that plank. Just hold it for a second, and now, left, right, down. Oh, I'm gonna mess with you with that later on. Ha 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 ha. Just you wait. Right, over encumbered. It's the last move of this round. Let's make it count. Come on, it's 20 minutes. So this is a squat position. So coming down slightly more than shoulder width, right? So it's not like the chair, a little bit wider, a little bit turned, knees, following toes, always, always, always. Sink down, keep back flat, yeah? Butt back, back flat, yeah? Come down, come down. This time, guys, just come a little bit more than before. Just like literally a millimetre. Put it out in front of you. Just walk around. It's a little walk, come on. Now you should genuinely feel it all in the underbutt, like the whole underbutt, all this bit should be having words with you, like, what are you doing? And you're like, hey man, I'm working out. Shut the hell up. Got stuff to do, things to steal, and try and sell in a local shop. All right, boom, round one done, smash, love it, love your work. Once more round and then we're done for today. So just take a little breath, a little bit out of breath. What's my heart rate doing? Some stuff. Yeah, so it's just a bit of fun, really. I've designed these to like have a little bit of everything. So a little bit of cardio, a little bit of balance, a little bit of endurance. So you're just gonna start building up that strength as we move forward. And you're gonna see the difference, even over just 1 week, you'll definitely see the difference. So round two, okay. First move is move it. Butt kicks basically. So we're gonna stand on the spot like this. We're gonna make sure the microphone isn't bouncing around and we're gonna try and kick the butts, but let's be honest, we'll move up to that later because it's hard. Let's just start off easy, jogging on the spot, balls of the feet light, heels are not down. You know, just imagine you're hanging out, doing a little jog, holding a little microphone, stop it from moving, flapping about on your t-shirt. Okay, just keep it nice and light. Generally speaking, most of the workouts that I do, for all the different characters, excuse me, that was burpy. For all of the different characters, start off with a cardio move. Generally speaking, most of them, yeah. Because it's good to get the heart going to start with and then ease off a bit later on. And then bring it back for the middle eight. Right, next one, kick him off the ledge. So, should we be dangerous? Should we go a little bit lower? We can go lower. Let's go down a little bit more. If you really want to screw yourself up, you should really like pulse. Don't do that, actually, that's a terrible idea. Right, let's keep it simple. You're gonna come forward in the kick like that. Keep it up high. If you're really beginner, you can just kind of do this where you're barely sort of going down, but just to get that rhythm and get that balance to start with, because that's really the most important thing is the balance side of it. And the faster you're kicking your leg, the more unbalanced you're becoming. So it's kind of like balance, but you should also be feeling in that leg. You should feel like my muscle is like, ow. Okay, switch legs. Come down a little bit lower. Go on, why not? Kick, kick. Ugh. I mean, we're not like, this is more of like a kicking to the shin, kicking to the ankle at the moment, but we're gonna work up to fully, you know, kicking off the ledge rather, not the leg. Right, next one is, hot spot. Yes, okay. So we are hopping about on our little hot spots, wherever they are. Let's do 3 for now. And remember, you're either stepping nice and lightly, however you want, taking a breath in between, or ramp it up a little bit and go quicker. And then come back, stop. 3 different spots if you want to make it harder for your brain. Because ideally, what I want you doing is we're going to move, by the end of this move, we'll be going really far, really fast, and you're going to be picking different spots every time. And it just means that, like, whereas normally, you know, some moves can be quite repetitive, I want your brain to be thinking, but I also want your body to know, like you to know that your body can kind of move in any direction that it wants to, in any way that it wants to, and it's kind of ready to do that. Get a little bit of breath there. You can see my cardio needs some help. Right, next. Suppressing fire. Okay, fast feet on the floor. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna say suppressing fire. I probably might shout it, who knows. You're gonna get down, flat on the floor, roll onto your back and stand up, okay? However you wanna stand up is fine. We're gonna work up to standing with no arms. Just you wait. Okay, suppressing fire. You can pop back if you like. My microphone don't like that though. Oh, up, there we go. And then come up. Okay, one more. Suppressing fire. You see how hard it is to like, why am I keeping going? Stop, Jules, stop. It's really hard to get up and get down. It's weird. It's something you think like, obviously you can get up and get down, but it's something that gets lost quite quickly, that kind of thing, that kind of mobility. So doing it and trying to make a fun way of doing it, there's a lot of moves that are getting down and getting back up again. Because it's like everything, you're working everything out. Okay, next one is drive the car. You know this one. Feet shoulder width apart, butt back, flat back. Stick that butt that way. Roll up your sleeves. Drive the car. All right. Now, okay, yeah, it looks stupid. Who cares? I would rather have fun working out and look like a bit of an idiot than have a really boring time working out. But yeah, that's me. I'm gonna go a bit lower. Why did I say that? Okay, your legs are on fire. The underbutt here should be like, what you doing? Hey, couple more seconds. Keep driving, come on. Oh, I can't wait to get into like the full driver program. Honestly, the research is wild. F1 drivers do, it's like more than like space travel. Anyway, it's wild. Right, next one, ground pound. So we're doing our little jumps. We're coming back like we were coming back in chair. And then we're just both arms swing forward. Try and get that momentum, you know? Like it's like a full body, whew, landing with most of the weight on the heels, using the toes to balance. Don't only do the heels, but what I'm saying is like the predominance. It feels like you're doing that, but really quick, you know? But don't force it. It should naturally, if you've got the right position, mean that you're landing on the heels a little bit, okay? If you can go quicker, you can smash these out, you know? And then as we get into like day 3, we're gonna go a little bit further maybe, or a little bit faster, or both. Okay, keep going. Okay, good job. That's difficult. Plyo is difficult. I don't know why they call it, but I suppose jumping just sounds really boring, but plyometric sounds much fancier. Look at us doing plyometric. We're just doing plyometrics. Check us out. Right, balance. The cornerstone of everything. Right, stand up on leg. We're gonna go north, south, east, west. Let's try and raise them a little bit higher this time. You can do it. If you wanna keep your arms out for balance, arms on your hips balance, whatever you wanna do. Hold onto a wall if it's a lot. Oh, I'm too far. All right, let me go back. Ooh, south, east, ooh, west, north, south, east. And if you kind of get like a little bit of a flow, if it's a bit easy. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to switch legs, right. When you start getting a little bit of a flow and you're moving quicker, it becomes harder. Because your body's like, hey, hold on a minute, I've got to like adjust. So we're gonna get a little bit faster tomorrow with that. Moving it a little bit quicker. It's gonna be fun, don't worry, it'll be cute. 3 more moves and then we're done. Right, sweet roll. Remember, you're gonna get down to the floor, roll once, roll back, stand up. Super simple. So get down to the floor, onto your belly, roll once, roll back, and then stand up. Okay? We're gonna do like 2 of these, so it's fine. Okay, get down, onto the floor, onto your belly, roll one way, roll the other way. If you've got a long room, you can roll across the room. It's really fun. Okay, get back down, onto your belly. Roll one way, roll the other way, and then stand up. Oh wow, we could do 1 more. Come on, let's do 1 more. Go, 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 go. Get down, roll one way, roll the other way, and stand up. You can speed up the rolling. That's, yeah, it's the standing up I want you to take slowly. Okay, 2 more moves. All right, it's ledging. I know it's difficult, but it's a great move. It's gonna give you loads and loads of strength. So come down to tabletop. So like on all fours. Remember, we're gonna lift up like this into plank, legs back, and then not this, none of this weirdness. Just come into plank and you just tuck a little bit. You should feel basically like you're tucking your tummy in just ever so slightly. And then you're gonna go one way, same arm, same leg, same arm, same leg, knees down, sit up. Fan yourself from the sweat. And back, up, tuck the butt. One way, other way. Knees down, sit up, fan the sweat. Okay, up, butt. One way, other way. Down, and up. Okay, boo. Yeah, right, we're on our final move. Over encumbered, this is it. It's be day 2 done. Smashing it, right. Remember, it's slightly wider than hip width, toes, knees, same way. Come down, butt back, go on, stick it out like a little duck. And then try and soften it up, so like that, and then just soften it up a little bit. Ooh. And then we're going to carry all the things we stole from that person's house. Come on, we are. Well, I remember the first time I played Oblivion, I didn't know what over encumbered meant. And it was really early on in the game because I just stolen everything. And I was like, what the hell does this, why can't I move? What does this mean? Yeah, I actually had to go on the internet to figure it out. Literally never heard that phrase before playing that game. But it happens a lot. Activity is completed, look. Okay, it's a sweaty moment. It's day 2, congratulations. That is amazing. You're smashing through the week already. This is good stuff. So be really, really pleased with yourself that you got all the way through this. And we will see you tomorrow for day 3.